Hey everybody, it's me, Meredith, and everybody's favorite puppy, Max. Say hi, Max. Say hi. Yeah. So he's actually going where I'm going to go, which is some products. So today was kind of a whirlwind day for me. I ended up going downtown to E&T Studio where I get my nails done, and I also get my eyelashes done. So I had my eyelashes done. They did a great job. These are a little bit longer than I normally get. And honestly, on camera, I feel like they're not showing up, but they're pretty prevalent, and I really enjoy them. So I'll have these on because I believe I've mentioned that I'm going to New York for a baby shower next weekend, which I'm very excited about. So that was my only kind of shopping fail today, was that I couldn't find what I wanted to pick up and take with me for the baby shower. So I will be scrambling and looking for the rest of that stuff this week, that's for sure. In the meantime, I have a whole bunch of skincare here, and some of this was planned, and actually one thing was planned and the rest were not. So, okay. So, stopped at Me&T, and they are now going to start offering facials and chemical peels, which is awesome because that's really becoming kind of my all-in-one stop shop. I haven't ever heard of this brand, so I actually asked the owner to kind of walk me through what the brand was about, because like I said, I've never heard of them, and pick out two kind of standout products for me to purchase and blog about. So that's what I did. So there were a lot of things I wanted to try, but I'm actually just going to schedule a facial and see how it goes, and purchase the products after I try them out with the facial. So one of the standout products that I picked, hi Max, want to see this one? Yes. It is, and first of all, the brand's called Image Skincare. Max seems to like it. And this is the Balancing Lip Enhancement Complex. Now, this has, the main thing that I noticed about this, because I'm noticing the ingredients aren't on here, the way they list them in like the media pack. But what I noticed when I was reading the little media insert that the owner had was that this, here it is, has a very, it's almost like a very petroleum kind of texture and feel, but it's a little more liquidy, a little more liquid. And the reason for that is because this actually contains vitamin E, and it is really great. I can't speak too much to it because I only had it on my lips today, but it's scented. It has like a, gosh, I almost want to call it bubblegum, but it's not bubblegum. It's sweet, but not overly sweet and not overly powerful. Not something that would stay around. But, you know, when you live in a cold place during the winter season especially, you want something on your lips that's not going to dry them out and ruin them. And Max is licking it off my hand, so that must mean it's a great product. But you don't necessarily want something that's petroleum based, because petroleum, you end up putting more and more and more and more on. So Vaseline type products, or have a Vaseline base or petroleum base, are not really ideal for lips that are chapped and kind of split and hurt. So a product like this that has the vitamin E. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll do a more in-depth review, and I'll definitely have this on my blog for sure. This is the Image Skincare Ormedic Balancing Lip Enhancement Complex. That's what it's called. And the other product I picked up, which I was impressed with, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's just the texture and the way the product feels that I really was attracted to this, is the Prevention Plus Daily Tinted Moisturizer with an SPF of 30 that is oil-free. Contains a next-generation blend of antioxidants as free radical scavengers to decrease damaging effects of the sun and environmental exposures. It's a lightweight, sheer formula that absorbs quickly without any residue, and it is paraben-free, which is awesome. It does have zinc oxide and titanium in it, which is pretty typical for sunscreens. But look, first of all, I think this I don't even think this was $40, and you get 3.2 ounces. And this isn't something that you can just buy in a store. You know, you can't just walk into the drugstore and buy this. This is the spa grade skincare, I guess I could call it. And they actually have a clinical grade skincare, which I'm going to get to after I talk about these other things. But again, tried this out in the, oh, it's sealed, isn't it? Yeah, it's sealed. No, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Tried this out while I was at Me&T. Really enjoyed it. Yep, it is sealed. It does have a light tint. What I like about it, if you've ever tried SkinCeuticals, they make a similar product that's about half the size and about twice the price. So this is very comparable to that. It feels like SkinCeuticals. It's got a nice texture, and the other thing I like about this is it comes in one shade, and it adjusts. It's like a smart shade technology. It adjusts to anyone's skin tone, which is another awesome thing. So then I stopped off at Holt Renfrew, which is a department store, high-end here in Canada. And they have one in Toronto, and they recently started carrying something that I'm sure you all know about, and I really like, but I'm able to get it at this location now, is the Hollywood, California Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment. Now, this one, a lot of people are sensitive to this because it does have a pretty intense tingle. I happen to love it because it combines green tea with anti-aging ingredients, and it's a mask and an exfoliant, saving me time, which is something I adore. Then I moved on to another boutique skincare, which I've talked about on my blog and on video, called Miracle 10. This is a skincare brand that was actually formulated originally to work with patients that had had plastic surgery on their face and to deal with those concerns that people who have had plastic surgery sorry, my other dog's walking around now. Plastic surgery on their face, other concerns that they would need to address. So they ended up, again, in exchange for a blog post, I will be totally transparent there, letting me trial the travel collection for skin type number 1, which is for normal and maturing skin. And they have another type, which is for dry skin, and I definitely do not have dry skin, so I didn't want to use that and end up breaking out or anything. But it comes with 5 products. It comes with the Light Serum, the Cleanser 2, the AHA Gel 1, which I adore, and everyone should use, the Solution 1, and the Night Cream. So that's what that looks like. So I'll be letting you know about that. And then finally, I have a new coworker at my job who I'm very, very excited about. I'm deeming her and terming her the skincare guru in our office, which is amazing. She comes from a clinical skincare background, but in a content-driven capacity, meaning she is very knowledgeable about the products. She's not an esthetician, but she has a very thorough knowledge of certain clinical skincare products. Because she is so kind, and I guess she doesn't know me that well yet, she was kind enough to gift me a sample of the Kellett Peptide Gel Boost, and this is amazing. To say, listen, it's not cheap. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not cheap. This bottle is $199 Canadian. So it's not, it's something that you would invest in, which is why I have that dropper full, and that's about it. But you need 1 to 2 drops. It's amazing. I absolutely love it, and I knew I was going to get hooked on it. Dr. Kellett actually works in Toronto, and as my new coworker says, once you go clinical, you never look back. And I'm wondering if this is going to be the beginning of a new kind of obsession, addiction, that will make my skin look great. So that's it for me. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And I think that's it for Max too. Do you have anything else to say? No? Okay, you don't? All right. So have a great day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.